Oh yeah, this statue scared me. At first I thought I was being attacked by an elk again, like on the Grand Canyon Rim Trail. Welcome. Today's vlog is about, well, I've mentioned to you multiple times in numerous Orlando, Florida vlogs on budget travel where you can get discounted hotel rates on iDrive, but I've never shown you one of the hotels. So let's take a look at one of them today. Now in the other vlogs, what I've mentioned to you is if you start and end your theme park adventure on iDrive, the hotels are much less expensive, as well as food and entertainment. So let's do a comparison. In one of my other vlogs under Playlist Florida, it's the Lowe's Royal Pacific, and as I mentioned, that on-site hotel, the rates run from $300 a night to $600 a night, depending on when you're visiting. And in another one of my vlogs, the Sapphire Falls on-site hotel, its rates range from $250 to $400 a night, and again, depending on when you're staying. And my Disney Value Resort vlog, I mentioned to you right now you can get a discounted rate for around $140 a night. So on-site resorts can be kind of spendy, especially if you're staying multiple nights. Now the hotel I'm about to show you, if you book it ahead of time, it runs about $70 a night. This is a map of hotels and prices on iDrive. Specifically, it is Hotels.com's map. As I've mentioned, I prefer to using Hotels.com because of this map, and they show you the full rates. That is especially helpful for Las Vegas, as there are so many additional costs on hotel rates, like resort fees, parking fees, and fees for directions on how to get through the casinos. Now at this point, I'm cutting down Jamaican Drive, because that's where my hotel is for tonight. The Sono Hotel. Now every time I come here to iDrive, I always stay at the Sono Hotel. It's inexpensive. They have a nice pool area. Although it's not real warm out today, so I'm not sure if I'm going in. We'll see what the water temperature is. But the Sono Hotel, every time I come here, I'm not sure who the ownership is going to be. It changes all the time. I think last time it may have been a Comfort Inn. And down Jamaican Drive here, they also have the Rosen Aquatic Center. A lot of people go there and they'll go swimming. They have swimming pools in there, and it's a workout facility also. You can also, if you're staying here, your hotel has no workout center, you can get a one-day free membership there, go work out. Now, as you can see walking down Jamaican Court, it's a very safe place to meander on our way to the hotel. But watch out for those wild squirrels and geckos. They can take an arm off. Now the Sono Hotel, straight ahead of us, is very close to iDrive. In fact, in 5 minutes walking, you're in Icon Park. Welcome to the Sono. Check-in time for the Sono is 3 p.m. If you happen to arrive early, this is a nice lobby to wait. Otherwise, you can check in your bags and go explore Icon Park and iDrive. Looks like it's a slow evening at the Sono. Now off the lobby is a breakfast buffet room. It used to be free, however, it is now $15 per person. Now I always ask for a pool view. I've been on the outside rooms. You got the view of the parking lot, and then I was in one also that it was very, very humid. So I always like to get pool view side. So let's get him to check out the room. I'm in 142. Yep, sure enough, right here. So welcome to a room at the Sono Hotel. Awful dark in here. Let's get some light in here. And there is quite a bit of light since we're poolside. And check this out. It's like the hotel room from the 1960s. Look at that size of that front window. This is the full wall. Pretty nice. I like that. I guess I should shut the door behind me. 2 full-size beds, nice. Chair, air conditioning. Large desk area. A closet with squeaky doors. Good sized closet with ironing board and iron. Not that I need to iron any of my clothes. They're so tight, they don't wrinkle. Microwave, large fridge. Dang, didn't come stocked with beer. So good sized bathroom. Comes with shampoo, conditioner, soap. And I check out quite a few plugins all around here, which is nice. I usually have a lot of stuff to charge. Although my power pack that I had when I was traveling between Fort Lauderdale and Orlando, I left it on the train. And I'll get another power pack. Look at that, the pool is calling me. So I'll do some more wandering around the hotel, but like I mentioned, I prefer to stay on iDrive when I'm not going to the parks because the hotel rooms are so much less expensive than what it is on an on-site resort. I think it costs around maybe 76 bucks to stay here at this hotel. And right now it's off season, but if you book well enough ahead of time, you can get that rate rather than 200, 400, 500, and I've even heard 600 for just regular rooms at on-site hotels. Also, pretty much the entire hotel is handicap accessible. However, if you are handicapped, I recommend getting a ground floor room for your convenience. Now, I'm not sure what I did with my temperature gauge, but I felt the water and it's cold, too cold. No, it doesn't look like it's open any longer, but This little hut over here used to be a bar. And it actually used to have a grass hut. Pretty cool to go get a drink, sit by the poolside. Now, going back quite a few years, this area used to be a free miniature golf area. So there it is, an inexpensive iDrive hotel. Not with a lot of amenities anymore, but if you're like me, it's just a place to sleep, charge your chargers, and shower and on the go again. Have a good day.